redundant. I have long intros because I need a notification that you guys are here, okay? Because it starts late, I don't know why, okay? Hi, welcome to my channel. I am the Pastor Squatcho, and you guys, thanks for being here. I'm sorry for blabbing. There we go. I can tell I'm live. Thank you. Check out this series. I'm making a lot of redundant videos. Joe Xmas Christmas. Thanks to Joe X for letting me borrow him as an icon and a theme, because what we do here on my channel is so much stuff that the algorithm just throws me away, and maybe I'm just that unlikable. Okay, so this I am a part of a niche group of people who I guess play in the outdoors, and it has to do a lot with knives and axes and anything of the like. I call this, it is the forgotten dimension of the Second Amendment. That's what my channel is, and it's going to evolve. And if people are going to steal my terms, and I don't care if Joe does it, I will have it dated that I've already came up with these things, because people forget the Second Amendment. So I'm always talking about Joe because he's in my niche group. Everybody should, does not just Joe, even though you should, but if you want, whoever's in your environment. You could be about golf. You don't have to be about outdoors or guns or whatever. But so he's relatively close into my. I'm not cool enough to hang out with him, but he's too cool for me. I look up to him. I use him as an icon of why we need freedom. I got into this ad nauseum. The governments of the Western world want to make their own citizens so weak and pacifistic and soy and unarmed that I don't know if you're new to that fact. It's not a conspiracy theory. And Joe has just I really pray for him so bad, because he's just getting fucked with left and right. He has a really good attitude. He'll survive. I pray to God that God blesses his channels. I think he has Joe Explorer also, so that it will be a blessing that he had all this time. He had all this time. An Orthodox priest would tell you, Joe, my brother, dude, I really feel in my heart or something. An Orthodox priest would say, like, make sure, I don't know, dude. God bless, dude. I don't have any advice. I'm sorry. If you really care, I don't want to get on your, I don't know, man. I really don't know. All I know is Joe is a very, very genuine, real dude. You could tell that people who they call it in the USA fly off the cuff. They fly off the cuff. They're kind of considered belligerent because they just talk. They blurt things out. They're very blunt, and they say what you know, what you should know. Everybody's thinking, but they what's that called? Code it. They sugarcoat it. They're too much of a coward to be like their real selves. So you could tell a guy like him, they're very genuine because they blurt out everything without even really thinking about what they're saying, because they know they're in their own heart. They're a good person. They're not a creepo or something. So they're just blunt and bold. And homeboy has that dude. He probably has testosterone levels higher than most of the 18-year-olds in my country. He's I know how it is to be that hyper. I'm just too big and sleep deprived. Well, Joe has balls. He's going to the military. He's going to have more balls. He jumps off of shit. But dang, dude, I mean, like, I understand his energy. It just doesn't seem like it because I have to be slower. I'm an ogre. But Joe would whip my ass, dude. It's like Jean-Claude Van Damme, but with knives. So Anyways, go check out Joe, guys. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this channel, dude. I'm making this for myself, so I have something to listen to when I jog or go to the sauna at the gym, whatever. I haven't been going to the gym in a million years. I've been working out in the outdoors, and I've gotten more results. I've burned more calories or something, dude. Whatever. Who cares about me? If you care whatsoever, I was very, very tall for my age. I practically quit growing around 12 or 14 years old. I was very, very tall my whole life for my age, and I was fairly athletic. Everybody thought I was going to be like a karate black belt and probably most likely be on TV doing like stunt work because I was so big. And now everybody as big as I was, they couldn't run, they couldn't jump, they couldn't do one pull up, and I could. But I'm not trying to brag. There's people way more badass than me. I'll give you an example. I don't run into them too often, but if there's not too many of these guys around here, they exist. Someone who's 6'3" can move. He was probably in the high school wrestling team, probably in the high school football. He's explosive. 6'3", longer arms, longer legs, and he knows how to box and kickbox. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Hopefully he doesn't, he only comes forward. I mean, like, there's very, very few people that are big and athletic. Usually the bigger they get, they just didn't get the memo, they didn't get trained, or they can't do complex footwork. All the Chael Sonnen, Chael Sonnen is American. He's a German last name, I believe. He's said, yeah, you don't get a lot of big guys that can fight. They'll fight. They have the heart to fight, but they don't have whatever. Me, I don't consider myself a fighter. I consider a sport because what I did mostly when I was a little, what made me good was not Kyokushin, like Shotokan stuff. Anyways, the kind of karate where you stay far and you dart in and get out, dart in and get out. And I gotta brag because my first classes were far back into the 90s, and everybody knows 90s karate and taekwondo was human jousting. A lot of things, even pro wrestling nowadays, is softer, I hear. You get the point, guys. But anyways, then I was invited. I got a lot of free martial art classes to be a sparring partner for pro fighters, not in like UFC. I don't care. No one believes me. I did spar a UFC fighter. I believe he had 2 fights in the UFC. I could tell you what his nickname was. The fact of the matter, I lost, of course. What else? That was a hard sparring match. And I was going to get into, there was this dude, he was a little bit shorter than me, but on steroids. And he was really strong, and he was very scary to wrestle. Pretty scary to spar. Very scary to spar in the beginning. Then I got older, and I got better. Anyways, whatever. Then there was this other dude. Anyways, long story short, you want to hear something crazy? Everybody has their own sports. I left off. The last thing I ever remember doing martial art, I didn't want to stop. People my age quit coming. You get the point. I think this guy is 5'7", 10 years younger than me. Okay, he's tall. 6'3". I really, long story short, I really outclassed him. He was a really good sport, dude. He really did have. I didn't really take him seriously. He really did have a messed up shoulder, because I won so bad. I didn't knock him out. Nothing. We did a sparring round. 3 minutes later, time, right? If it was a real fight, I would have obviously won. You get the point. Long story short, I didn't spar that dude for months and months and months. I guess his shoulder got better. 6'3". Last thing I ever did with martial arts, and I feel great, dude. I mean, I'm like living my dream. Since I was 11 years old, I never imagined I could really do all that. I could only imagine So, dude's taller. I think we're only doing hands. I think there's no kicks. All I remember is the first time when he would jab me, when his hand would come, all I have to do is like feel that hand because he's so tall. The hand takes a mile to come back. So I would just like feel it and come forward, do. And I know that like what I'm thinking is here's what I'm trying to say. Like okay, let's say I catch it in the shoulder, I kind of bump up. I got a cross guard, right? Maybe he didn't back up. I throw like a up the center, up the center. I'm waiting for a response. Up the center, about to catch something. Up the center, feel something that I'm up the center. Try to feel something like boom, maybe hit my guard or whatever, boom. Then I'm gonna go for a hook. I'm doing onesies, hook, cover. He's not. Hopefully he's not moving back. And then now here we go. I'm gonna feel whatever. I'm gonna duck under this way. I'm gonna go like right hand to his gut. So it's like gut hook, cross, get far. Um, and then one of my friends who was higher belt or whatever than me, he would say, "Why did you move back?" He would I would be like, then I would be like, "Hey, should I went to an angle?" He's like, "No, dude, just keep going." And then I'd be like, "Dude, don't you get taken down that way?" "No, man, you never move back." They'll just like, okay, dude, but Conor McGregor, he knocked Jose Aldo moving back like that. He's like, "No, man, it's a luck of the draw, man. He got hit too." So there's gonna be people out there that are gonna say I'm not good or that I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I know what I'm talking about. My body can't. I did. I can still take me like 3 days to start hitting the bag really good again. I've been doing a lot of other shit, but what you call it? Yeah, whatever, dude. Just so I'm getting older, and so people don't believe me. I'm not used to being questioned because I come from a time where I was popular for doing hyperactive shit. Whatever. Who cares, dude? But yeah, because I am looking like shit. I'm kind of like I'm on camera, so I don't want to like make it look like I think I'm all badass or whatever. But yeah, I gotta get the rhythm back in this shit here. So I'm not. Yeah, I kind of embarrassed myself. But anyways, dude, the last thing I ever remember doing martial arts, man, was that his speed came back, dude. I was like something like okay, I caught the jab. That's a bad habit. I closing your eyes. You never close your eyes. I try like every time. I haven't been sparring months. I haven't sparred in 5 years. If you would see if I probably oh shit bad habit. I'm closing my eyes. I'm moving back, and then there's this real quick whoa. I hollow out, frame out, or whatever, and then the guy stops charging, and then I'm kind of like I gotta remember back to when I'm 11 years old. Okay, Zen Kutsurachi. Do you want your left hand down? Move back then. Oh fuck, a little bit up. Shit, he's close. Cut an angle. Like it would start. He might get one or two off. Fuck. Okay, bad habit. I'm doing that shit again. Closing my eyes. Okay, I'm a cross blocker. I block like this. Fucking. My only thing that's open is my kidney's open. But if you're not George Foreman, I'm gonna be able to take one or two of those. So here, try to block like a hook coming, like this shoulder roll. I'm easy to get kicked in the leg one time. I'm easy to get hit in the spleen, like the spleen or the kidney, one time, and then I'll eventually start feeling till the windshield wiper that off. Get back. Oh shit, you're coming. I'm cutting an angle. Okay, fuck, I'm in the wrong stance. So now I'm in the wrong stance right here. The first thing I'm going to think is, don't throw your left hand. I don't have a left cross. The thing is weird. Stick to, like, oh shit, I don't have the greatest right jab in the world, but it's okay. So here, it's just faking that I'm going to do something until I get back into my stance. And then if I'm better to the draw, maybe I will land a right hand. Depending on how he's standing, orthodox or southpaw, is according to the footwork is how I'm gonna go move at the time. Shit, I'm not ready to engage. I want to get away from his rear hand. So it has to come back. It's really striking is a lot of common sense. It really is. It's not. If that sounded very complicated, guys, it's not. I think grappling is so much more complicated, guys. It like, striking, dude. Really, I mean, honestly, you could get away with probably just like I'll give you an example real quick. It's just sorry, I'm looking at cameras. It's just rotating your shoulders, right? So maybe I'll give you this is not a jab. This is actually now a lead cross. I know my face is open. I'm being lazy. I should have my hands up. Whatever. Okay, I understand. But just for so you understand, it's just a shoulder rotate. Twisting. One foot. That would be my lead foot would go like this as I turn that jab, or actually jab, yeah, or a lead cross. Jab is more like boom. That's like a snap jab. A lead cross is when like like boo. Like I'm oh hey that's some people has bad habits, but I'm like please try to hit me because I have range on you. So hopefully you have a bad habit of going like this. Like I see that coming. A lot of people do that. So I'm like this, and I slightly like I'm like leaping. I'm like just minusculely leaping back, and this is coming like at a 45 up through the center. It's not a lot of power, but it gets them like my whole game isn't to knock. It's not to knock them out or anything. It's to make them not want to press forward anymore. That was my game, and to milk the clock. I'm gonna make you not want to press forward anymore. I'm gonna try to make the guy. Gonna hopefully, God willing, make the guy. He doesn't want to make this a fight no more. He wants to make this kind of a sparring match and just show the crowd that act like he's still interested and maybe throw crazy, stupid shit like a back kick I see coming a mile away and I run out of dodge. That happens. Making them not want to press forward anymore. What else? And basically that's it. So let's get to the. I'm sorry I blabbed too much because there's gonna be people out there that are like, oh, you didn't do nothing, you don't know anything. Like, dude, I'm not here to brag, dude. Like, fucking, you can believe me or you can't. Like, fucking, I only or don't. I don't care. I'm here just to fucking listen to music, and if anybody's cool out there, and if my pop channel gets a little bit popular, if you've done fucking none of this shit. I know how to point you in the right direction. Because I've started over and over karate and then wrestling and then pro wrestling and then you get the point. Now I'm trying to get into axe throwing. It's fucking hard, dude. It's so fucking hard because like I picked up my jab. I picked up all my kicks relatively fast. This shit is so fucking frustrating. The fucking axe throwing, dude. It's finally something, I met something that I'm not that good at, dude. And I'm like, wow, man, maybe I should fucking start trying to play bass or something. It'll get more chicks. But we're not here for that. We're here to spread the message that T from Cold Steel, she's a damsel in distress, and she's desperately vexed and vexatiously awaiting for Joe. But Joe can't just go claim her because that would be considered like burglary trespassing, and he already gets a like she wants him to go invade and Viking her up, right? But of course, the moment that he does, some Karen is gonna bitch. It's gonna look bad on CNN News. You get the point. Without further ado, guys, this is Kn-Atam Radio, K-Tam for short, Knife Tomahawk and Machete Radio. And the forgotten side of the second amendment. Louise Ends is going to listen to some. I gotta blab a lot, or then like there's just empty. I should probably just shut up for a minute. Oh, I gotta answer a text. So anyway, stay tuned. There will be a break when that happens. Sorry. Let's get to business. This is a Joe Xmas Christmas Encore. It is December 26th. past 2100 hours on the Pacific Coast of 2025. Kn-Atam Radio coming to you live. Give me 1 second, guys. Thank you. I'm trying to not let there be commercials from fucking Google. That's what it's all about. It's only Kn-Atam. Kn-Atam commercials. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you.
Kn-Atam Radio, knife, tomahawk, axe, and machete radio.
Kn-Atam Funkgerät. Funkgerät für Messer, Tomahawk, Axt und Machete.
Delivering the most concise and authentic news and research on esoterica, tactical, practical, and modern history as it unfolds. Please stand by.
Wir liefern die prägnantesten und authentischsten Nachrichten und Forschungsergebnisse zu Esoterik, Taktik, Praxis und moderner Geschichte, während sie sich ereignen.
Please stand by. We are trying to avoid encroaching commercials and putting the tinfoil back on the receiver.
Attention, all lovers of freedom and all patriots of the country that believe in freedom. The Western world is under attack. You need to tune in to Kn-Atam Radio and follow the most accurate news sources that regular social media can find. You need to support Joe X. Joe X is getting oppressed by his own country that he served just for speaking his mind and giving a fuck about his own people. You need to not just sit there with your tallywackers out the TikTok and out there incognito hub. You need to stick up for fellow failures of Young's countrymen when they endorse straights from their government, because it's not a matter of fact of white versus black or east versus west. It's a fact of government versus you. We living in a technocracy dystopia. And with that fella George Orwell and all them Alex Jones critters and all them fellas are fighting for your rights, is fighting for your freedom. There's a victim of cancer culture, cancel culture, and young's letting it happen. Young's not sticking up for your fellas of freedom, and I'm mad at young's. I'm so mad at young's, and you can start by following Kn-Atam Radio and subscribing to Joe X. Young's need to bring awareness to when Young's fellow countrymen and your fellow Westerners getting got by the government just for them exercising their rights, just for them having an opinion. If Young's don't believe me, if you're some kind of sycophantic, freaking fascist bastard, I'm gonna whoop all of Young's. I need you to subscribe to Joe X. It's a Joe Xmas Christmas here at Kn-Atam Radio. And a Joe Xmas New Year, you hear? So stay tuned. Yours follow Kn-Atam Radio. Well, Pastor Squatcho, that's me. I love yours. Yours get going. You're doing what you gotta do to fight for your rights. The fellas said that time to time, the tree of liberty is thirsty and it needs to be watered. It needs to be watered with dos sangres de fascismos and patriotismos. Los desperados You're tuned in to Kn-Atam Radio. You're gonna follow Joe X. You're gonna bring awareness to his tyranny. And we're gonna party and make the best of it. It's 2025. It's Christmas time. It's a Joe Xmas Christmas. We're hearing from T from Cold Steel. She said, Merry Christmas to Joe Xmas Christmas. She wants to partake in his iron test. Young's follow me as I follow Joe X. Young's give him a subscribe if you want to stay alive. Fighting for your freedoms is Kn-Atam Radio coming at you live. And stand for the deal, National Force. Young's better do that. Young's better do. I won't love yous. Don't you want me to love yous?
You're listening to Kn-Atam 1095 Radio with your host Nacho La Squacho coming at you live from the Seder-filled wasteland of San Bernardino, California.
Kn-Atam Radio, fellas. I'm trying to skip commercial for all youngs and myself. I gotta charge this real quick. Kn-Atam Radio, it's Joe Xmas Christmas. to K-Tam Radio, Young's Big Rockin' in the Free World. Let's see, guys. What else do we have on this here menu? Please pardon me, I gotta fill the noise with something, so keep on rocking in the free world, y'all.
It's fun to remind the young to call up karaoke every weekend night. Call into your karaoke bed. All is most of yours. I was almost win a lifetime karaoke tournament down in Cleveland till I die for your business. We had extra for one time over. I saw you. Oh God, wait up, baby. Don't you know I love you? Oh God, wait up, baby. Don't you know I love you? I love you. Oh God, wait up. So your town, your weekend can't hold it. Okay, Taryn, and the tournament, we just go to Cleveland until the dies. Still busy huddling in a doorbell. Well, hell, outdoor emporium take. Yours go in there, he's telling spots and to get your free passes. I love you. It's the Kn-Atam Radio. We start 2026. We go to ahead. Cold still, tape, cold still be here. She's love all you. She overload Joe ahead. Also talking with your hostility. Kn-Atam Radio, baby. You're too ill in love. Kn-Atam, we can call karaoke. Yee!
to K-Tam Radio. I love y'alls. I'm trying to skip the commercial, guys. Please bear with. Thank you so much. What's this? La Greffe Fast Bikes. Trying to skip through commercials. This is K-Tam Radio. K-Tam Radio, you can only hear our commercials. We are blocking out Google's commercials. Go F off, Google! Wow, such a long commercial for such a rare song. Oh my goodness. K-Tam Radio, guys. Merry posthumous Christmas.
gift cards this holiday season. From popular brands.
That was like the greatest heavy metal song I've ever heard. I thought that was AI generated, guys. I will not bore you. I could be a fucking douchebag and show you the girl that I'm gonna shoot a song video with. And you'll be like, what the fuck, dude? I'll be like, she's just a friend, but holy, I'm like, wow, I know, right? What the fuck, man? So, anyways, guys rocking the free world. I'm looking for a song, guys. Bear with me. I hate it when Sausage Fest brags to fellow Sausage Fest. Like, when dudes brag to dudes about getting hot chicks, it's really douchey. But I have to do it. I'm from California, we're douchebags. So just put up with it. And maybe we'll try. Oh, that band's called Randy. That's Randy. Wow, I thought it was a Streams in the Dark. Short till age. What is this? Whatever it is, it looks cool as fuck too. So it looks like Sebastian Bach. Let's see what the hell. If you can tell, I'm an 80s metalhead. Okay, so. Song, but it's too slow for training. It's too slow and soft for Joe. We gotta go, you know. So without any other further ado, let's get back in the rhythm of things to go back to more familiar territory, because I was trying to go off of songs that random, and they're just not metal enough for us, guys. So hopefully shit is okay, you know. Fucking A. Kn-Atam Radio. Get through commercials. Billions of commercials. Shut up, Google. Kn-Atam Radio, Knife, Tomahawk, Axe, Machete Radio, coming at you live from San Bernardino National Forest. Finally, these songs. We keep playing these in honor of you know who that T loves, but it's also because we try to get this song in. It's a very special song, and now that the holiday's over, it's like WTF, right? But finally, to you, Iced Earth, very hallowed song. Remember, the theme is freedom. This is Kn-Atam Radio, exploring the forgotten dimension of the Second Amendment. Giving creds and shout out to all patron saint Joe X, who's been ridiculed for having balls. Right? In Europe, they don't want them to have balls, right? And in America, they try to make us douchebags as fuck, right? So, Joe's like, fuck all that shit. And I'm telling you guys, as Americans, we need to just go run in the forest and do what the wild things do. Because nobody has balls like Joe. And so we Americans aren't going to water the tree of liberty. They're just going to sit there and wait for Jason Aldean to do it and shit. So this is Kn-Atam Radio. Check out the whole Joe X series, and you keep on rocking in the free world.
Straight
You are listening to.
Can you still help me if I don't have all my tax documents together? I'm missing a lot of things.
Freedom. Actually, Kn-Atam Radio, knife and tomahawk and machete, knife, tomahawk and whatever. Kn-Atam Radio, coming at you live from Sample the National Forest, all aliens. This is past the Squatcho. That's me. I love you. I is looking for all the things we was trying to listen to, but they just like, what the fuck? macho.
We've been here for all of it. Like the time when you really
K-Tab Radio, trying to get through these worthless
a
commercials.
thing.
Don't talk to me, I don't remember. Don't try to make me feel alright. All I've been over.
gift cards this holiday season from popular brands right on Google Play. From dining to fashion. Browse, choose.
Suck, shut up. Y'all is listening to Mr. Kn-Atam Radio. Kn-Atam Radio. I love yous.
Bei Post der Sonne
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. This is for all the other little honeys that ran away from Mr. Take a Train, and now they want that fuzzy puss on Temu, and they want you to them 7 figures and you're 7 feet high and all of your Bugatti business. This one is for them, damn wolf.
It's a land of mystery.
stand against the sky. Walk front where the clouds held high. Come to wash my sins away.
Hello, everyone. Merry post-Jewish Christmas or something. 2025 Kn-Atam Radio from live San Bernardino. We gotta take a short break. I'll tell yuns what I love you. Pastor Squatch will be right back as long as our accoutrements stay on.
found out we were pregnant, of course we were looking for.
Kilmister. He always was a war fan. Very interesting topic, very sad song. Everybody I know, including myself, their family, escaped communism. So maybe only one person who listens to this ever could relate. You are listening to Kn-Atam Radio. This will be the final song of the night, guys. Thank you very much. Last song of the night, guys, will be this song.